All right, so what I've decided to do is I'm actually going to use 2-inch, 1/8-inch steel angle to create the box that the lid or the TV mount is going to be in, and the actual TV mount door itself will also be made out of 2-inch steel angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a box basically facing like this, with this side where my thumb is pointing here being the outside of the framing. So that what I'll do is I'll take a piece like this. I'm actually going to sit it on here after my cage is made. I'm going to weld that fast, and then I'll have a hole drilled, and this will allow me to anchor this into the wooden framing section. If I do this, it allows me, I can do this without, it allows me to tuck the ceiling boards into this piece right here. So I can adjust this that when those ceiling boards come over underneath the framing, that they'll be actually flush with this piece right here. And then it also keeps it down out of the ceiling so that I have plenty of depth for the TV and things like that, because the actual TV mount door will be inside of this piece here. It'll make more sense once things go together if it's hard to follow. So because this angle measures, exactly 2 inches, and my mount opening is 6 by 4, I basically need to be 4 inches, because 2 on one side and 2 on the other. 4 inches less than 4 feet and 4 inches less than 6 feet is how long my pieces actually need to be. I opted to use, I got out a larger bandsaw. Don't always do that. I will use a porta-band a lot of times, but I'm going to use this one because there's going to be 8 pieces that are going to be 45s cut on them. And then I actually have some posts that we're doing for a pickleball court that also takes some 45s cut. So if I set this thing up to do a 45, I can cut a bunch of pieces at a time instead of using what we call a porta-band. And that's a smaller one up there, which is much easier to handle, but you got to draw a line and try and stay on that line, and it can be more difficult to actually cut with.